Hello everyone, this is Paul with jonesingfortools, live at the JFT studio. Today we're going to review the Kedsum, what is it? No take, one take, that's all. The Kedsum 1,800 pound furniture dolly. Woo, alright, I know we're really excited about this. But this company reached out to me and asked me if I would review this. And we're going to talk about some of the... First of all, I had to put it together, and I gotta say, this company really did really well with the instructions to put this together. The tires were already assembled, but the only thing I had to do was I put this piece in here, and let's flip it around. And all I had to do was put these bolts right here. Come in closer for it. I just put these bolts in here and here, and that was it. Same thing on this side. The only additional thing I had to do was this plate right here. And this is a adjustable plate that goes up and down. And that is so that you can put something on here and it'll have a lip where it won't fall off. So here's the lip right here. And sometimes you can't use it because your product might be too big. So you got one on each side. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about it. It's 24 inches by 16 inches. As of today on Amazon, it's $59.99. It's made of heavy-duty moving dolly with reinforced steel frame. It has all-terrain features, right? It has ball-bearing wheels. This furniture dolly features a high-density steel frame offering superior load-bearing capacity, longevity, compared to those old wooden ones like you get at Harbor Freight. Let's see. The furniture mover with wheels comes with adjustable baffles. That's these things, right? And let me show you this. This is a pretty cool feature. Alright, so let's say you're moving something and you stopped and you're kind of on an incline. Look at that. Brakes. Right, you just apply the brakes. What the hell? Heck. There we go. You just got to step on it, right? You got one on each side. All right, let me try this. Ah! Hold on, everybody. I guess I gotta. Ah! There we go. They just gotta be broken in. Right? Is it gonna stop it? Well, we're on concrete, so it does stop it from rolling, right? And then when you release them, you gotta flop them up with your hands, I guess. All right, so let's see. So when would this be useful? So I've had to move, let's say you got to move a big old couch that's one of those hide-a-beds, right? Pain in the butt. I hate moving them. But you can roll it over to that, lift it up, set it on one side, and if you got two, you can just roll the whole thing, right? Now, what I'm going to use this for is these car dolly ramps right here. This is very heavy, and I never use them because they're too heavy to move, right? I always use these cheap plastic ones. But now I have the capability. All you gotta do is move it up near the product. You gotta lift it up. Watch your back. All right. I can set it on this, and I can roll it, right? Ooh, look at that. All right, no problem. So this dolly is good for moving heavy stuff. For instance, I got some heavy toolboxes. I can set them on this and move them easily. All right, let's get this out of the way. What's something else we can use this for? I know. Hold on. Look what we got here. This is a 35-gallon thing of bleach for pressure washing. All right. You don't want to move this by hand. So all we got to do, lift this heavy sucker on here, and bada boom, bada bing. we can move it, right? Pretty cool. All right. Just one more thing, folks. Let's see. I'm gonna move this over here. And this is how we're gonna use the baffles. So let's say I get this thing here. I set it on there. All right. It's actually in between, so the baffles are actually pretty good. We're gonna put this one on here. You gotta move a bunch of totes same time. Say, be efficient, moving them 3 at a time. All right. All right, now we're gonna try out the off-road capability of this. So let's see if we can get this thing out of the way. Here we go. Cruising along. Oh no, we hit obstacle. What are we gonna do? All right. Well, I gotta get down. I gotta lift up on it. All right. Now I gotta push it. Okay. Let's try it on gravel. Does it go on gravel? Yeah, it actually does. It swivels good. Let's get it back on the concrete. All right, went over that curve. All right. All right, so you guys see me demonstrate it with the 35 gallons of bleach, the heavy car ramp, and totes. You can use this for all kinds of different things. Overall, I think it works pretty good. Those wooden ones at Harbor Freight, I don't know what they're rated for. Probably like 200 pounds. But this one was, how many? 1,800 pounds. I don't know if I would put 1,800 pounds on there. But I can see easily doing 800 pounds. You know what I mean? It might do that. It says it does. It is well constructed, easy to assemble. And overall, I think it's a pretty good product. But anyway, listen, we appreciate your time. And do me a favor, leave a comment. Tell me if you would buy something like this. Or would you stick with those traditional wooden ones? Is this something you think you might need? But anyway, we thank you. We appreciate it. Like, comment, and share. And we'll see you next time on Jonesing for Tools.